Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Hemlock Oak planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am using the Valentine's Day kit from Sweet Kawaii Design, and so here we have the full boxes. Then we also have the deco sticker sheet, we have the faux washi, the date covers, the habit tracker, the half boxes, and I also have this itty bitty sticker sheet. And remember that it is $2 Tuesday again, so be sure to check out all of the kits, and don't forget to pick up this one for next week, which is going to be Lunar New Year. And so here we have the full boxes, the deco sticker sheet, the half boxes, the date covers, the habit trackers, and the faux washi as well. And as you guys know, I absolutely love shopping their $2 Tuesday sale because I am able to pick up the sticker sheets that I want and that I need as well. And so make sure to check out this one, and I believe she does have 4 new ones, and I did go ahead and pick those up, so I cannot wait to show you. But make sure that you guys stack our code. That way you guys can receive an extra 10% off of your order. And that way you guys can receive our adorable little freebies. They are just perfect for spring. So yeah, be sure to collect them all. And so let's go ahead and put this one over here because I did want to show you how last week turned out using the anti-Valentine's Day kit, and I love the way that it turned out. But as you can see, I didn't do too well with my water intake, and I didn't do too good with not eating a late snack, so I am super bummed about that. But it is a brand new week and we can definitely start out fresh. So the first thing that I'm going to do is lay down these half boxes, and so I'm gonna flip it over just a little bit, that way I can see it. So we're gonna put the pink one there, then we're going to do the purple one, and then let's do this one here. Or did I want to do, no, I think I want to do this lighter pink one, but instead of putting pink dots, I am actually going to put red. So I love that it's not like a bright pink like this one is, so I feel like I can get away with it. So let's go ahead and start the pattern all over again. So we're going to do the pink one here, then we're going to do the purple one, followed by the light pink one, which is technically going to be a red color, and then we are going to go back to the pink one. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that going, let's go ahead and get our date covers, and they are just super fun. And so we have like the little candy jar, and these ones are simply going to cover the existing date. So there's Monday, then we do have Tuesday. Yeah, I think right there should be good. That way we can do a little bit of layering. Sometimes depending on whatever it is, like the little deco on there, sometimes I'm not able to layer it as much as I want. But sometimes when I can, I really love the way that it looks. So in this case, it is layering just the way that I want it, which is always good. And so then we have Friday. Yeah, just a little bit more down. And then Saturday. Right about here, followed by Sunday. Okay, perfect. So now that we have this going on, let's go ahead and add the dates. And I always have to look up there because I always forget to check before I start covering them up, but I'm so glad that we also have it up there. So we're going to start off with the 9th, then the 10th, and then let's see how many I could get. on my finger. Okay, so maybe 3. So here's the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and then we need to get the 14th and the 15th. And actually, I believe that I just saw that next year's Super Bowl is actually going to be on Valentine's Day. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder how all of the couples are going to deal with that. Okay, so now that we have that going, I do want to do my little section for my water intake. Okay, and now that that's done, let's go ahead and move on to the right hand side. That way we can get to the fun part, which is adding all of the stickers. So I'm going to start off by adding this faux washi all the way to the bottom. I just really love adding this one, and I usually I'm not all about the washi regardless of what planner I am planning in. I feel like I don't know how to use it, if that makes sense. I am comfortable with using like the grid washi or the script washi, but other than that, I don't know what to do with them. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that is kind of how I feel about it. But in this case, it just adds like the decorative element, and I just think that it looks so pretty. So definitely love adding that. And so here we're going to add this one, but it is, so I was trying to decide if it's purple or pink, but I feel like it fades, right? It starts with purple and then it goes to pink. I think that's the way that it goes. So if that's the case, I am going to add the purple one down here in this corner, and then I'll go ahead and add this pink one over here, and then we'll also grab the double box. That way we can place it just here in the middle, and that just wanted to go down. But as you just saw, these stickers are so easy to work with. They're vinyl and you can reposition them, and I feel like it's a little bit too low, so maybe we could go up just a tiny bit, maybe halfway. Okay, so maybe right here should be good. Okay, so that is looking super cute so far. What I want to do now is go over here for these boxes. And I think that I'm going to grab this purple one over here, or should we do the pink ones? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the pink ones actually. So let's grab this one and this one as well. So let's kind of slant them. So that one is gonna go there, and then this one is gonna go just like that. And now we need the deco, and it is just so cute. So I'm not gonna use this one only because it's already in the double box. So then they are just so cute. Oh my god. So I'm definitely going to use the heart. So how about we, how did I want to do this? Actually, let me grab my tweezers so that I can see a little bit better. So I think I might want to go the opposite way of the box. So we have that one going, and then maybe we could add Connie maybe over here. No, I don't think I like that too much. Maybe this little box. I feel like this one is not going to take up too much room. Okay, and that way it's just kind of like all of the sweets. So yeah, let's go ahead and put it right there. And then I definitely want to use Poe. So he is simply going to go right in here. Okay, and I'm actually going to scoot him more towards the left because I'm thinking of maybe adding these little hearts. Yes, no, maybe. And then these ones could actually go here. Okay, so it's going off of the page just a tiny bit, which I am completely okay with. Okay, so that is looking way too cute. And then for this little box, I feel like this is where I do want to put one of these ones. So that one is going to go there. And then maybe Connie can go here, kind of like that. And then as far as this box, let's maybe use the last of the darker pink one. And we are maybe going to go right in here. And since we already used Poe, I think I'm going to go with this one and simply add it right over here. Look at the little flowers. How cute. Okay, so I feel like we should be good. I'm actually seeing these little hearts. I hadn't noticed them before. So maybe we could either add them here or maybe just out here. Yeah, I think I like it right over here. And so I am actually going to grab the habit trackers. And let's start off with the pink one right up here. We're gonna go higher than usual, but it's okay because we have super cute little decorations going on. So then the purple one is gonna go right in here. And then as far as the bottom, yeah, let's go with the purple one. And this one is gonna go over here, kind of like that. And then how about we maybe do the lighter one? That way we can add this one down here at the bottom. Okay, perfect. So I feel like we basically have the right hand all good and ready to go. I do want to add this little strip down at the bottom. That way we can add even more cute decoration. So maybe right about here. And now I want to grab the itty bitty sticker sheet. That way we can add all of the cute little decoration over here in these boxes. So whenever possible, I have been picking up these itty bitty little stickers, and they just add like the perfect little touch, especially because the left hand side is more functional than the right hand side. And so I just feel like these are perfect. And so let's maybe add these little balloons right over here, because we already get some decoration with the date covers, but these ones just add a little bit more, and I really love it. So we're gonna add that one there. Then I think that we're going to go back to this box, and then we are going to add the last little critter, because we don't need anything over here since we already added that little strip. And so yeah, that looks amazing. And then maybe we could add just some balloons over here for the habit trackers. Yeah, doesn't that look so cute? Oh my gosh, actually let's go ahead and also add this little box. And so we're gonna simply add it right there, and then one more little box over here. No, I think maybe this one doesn't really need it, just because we already have all of the stickers and I don't want to cover them up. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I think it already looks amazing. So yeah, I think we are done, unless I want to add something here, but these ones are just way too big. But maybe we could add some of these ones. So how about let's combine the balloons and the box just to add a little something, right? Because I do always tend to add a little decoration here. It just didn't seem that I would have anything, but of course, itty bitty stickers to the rescue. So yeah, I think that looks amazing. So this is what we ended up using of the itty bitty sticker sheet. Then we have the deco, the full boxes, the faux washi, the habit tracker. We basically almost use all of the hat boxes, which is amazing. And then of course we have the day covers. So like I said, it is $2 Tuesday, so be sure to check it out. They have such amazing kits, and for the price you definitely cannot beat it. And remember to stack our codes, that way you guys can save an extra 10% off, and that way you guys can receive our adorable little freebies. So be sure to save money and collect all of these freebies as well. But I think that it turned out amazing. I really love it, and I cannot wait to see it all filled out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.